Nice. Water's so damn high right now. We'll let that go. We'll let him run with that. That right there, it ain't going nowhere. Might go down a little bit. Current's so damn strong. Look at that. Damn. Get this out of here. Let's move this party down a little bit. Let's go see what this flooded river has to offer. It's up like 8 foot. Look at the steps. Holy hell. Hopefully I don't slip. Y'all, whoa, just like that, y'all are gonna get a good laugh. I'm gonna go down. I know how to swim. It'll be alright. Look how thick this is. Oh, we're getting a little bit of rain too. That's nice. Holy shit. Dude, this is flooded. Might be a bass hiding up in there. Wash some of this mud off. Shit's crazy. Let's throw this Ned rig out here. Or Texas rig, Ned rig. Say Ned rig, I was looking at that before I put it on. Now's the time y'all want to go catfishing. They're in here and they're running. Got all different types of cats in here. Bullheads, channels, flats, blue cats are down probably about 10 miles down the river. They're in here though. Muskie, walleye, I mean, you name it. Look how flooded this is though. Let's walk down here. Just leaving my fishing rod back there. Ain't nobody down here. I ain't worried about it. Hell, it's safer to walk on this wall. What the hell? It looks lower down here than what it was up there. Look at all that. Jeez, I've never seen it this bad. Stow up around this log jam. Perfect. I know somebody's hungry. It's just a matter of time before who hits. This is the beta choice. Little octopus tentacle. Had some good luck on it. Caught some decent bass on it. Something different. They don't see it all the time. Come on, any fish, one fish. Right down in here when the water's low is really good catfishing. I have to switch up to something with some more color to it. It's hard for the fish to see in the murky water. You can barely see that. It's there though. That'd be crazy if a catfish came up and bit this bait. Catch a catfish on a Texas rig. That'd be a story. Bounce it off this bottom and see who's hungry. Nice rapids out there. Just roll it off the bottom. Might switch to some top water or something. See what type of action I got. Like a little swim bait. Actually, we're going to go up here and we're going to throw the cat rod out. Increase our chances. A 10-foot cat rod. You catch a shark with that thing. That's crazy though. Look at all that. Water's moving so fast and that stuff's staying so still. down here for 20 minutes. Only time will tell where the fish are. Caught my personal best catfish. Right up at one of them islands. That island. That one. Huge catfish. Let's take this and throw this in this. Deep water. It don't look like much, but I promise you this is like 10 feet right here. Just throw that up in there. It's high. Them big fish are gonna be running really close to the shore right now. Set that down. I thought I was joking. How big that rod is. It's crazy. There's a boat dock straight out from here, so we'll go right here and we'll get caught up on it. Throw that out there. Bass and catfishing. I know there's big catfish in here. Like I said, I caught my personal best up the stream or up the river a little bit. Pushing like 40 pounds. Not nothing crazy big, but to me it was. There's people out there that spend all day fishing, all night fishing, years fishing, and can't even pull in a 20-pound channel cat. I'm out here pulling in 40-pound flatheads. The right bait and the right tackle, you're catching anything. That big bait equals big fish. Not all the time. I've caught some of my biggest fish on little itty bitty sunfish. 4-inch long sunfish I've slammed fish in. Big old catfish. It sucks because this water's moving so fast, it's hard to keep those bait rolling off the bottom. It's about to toss right to the shoreline. I'm going to switch up to something that might grab their attention. Might. We'll see. I really don't want to set this dog down. Got some cool stuff though. This is just one box. Out of my rubber bait. That thing would work awesome. Not right now. I've seen loads of people catch fish on these little whopper ploppers. Only ever got one here. Let's try it though. See what happens. You put on a swivel. I ain't gotta keep biting line on one of these boxes. That's more rubber. Oh, even him, he would swim pretty cool too. Swims like a real fish. That's pretty cool. And these things. I make these. Make all different types. I just need to get paint to paint the weight. All different types. What I'll do is when I'm wave fishing, I'll find spinners that are junk that don't have good hooks on them, but the spinner part is still good, like this part right here. Have wire and stuff at the house. I'll go and make my own bait. Save a lot of money. Even that right there, that'd be awesome. Something come up and smack. Try a big bait. There's big fish running. You got a couple of different options. Handful of options. Get this swivel out. There's some other baits too. Cool looking bait. Look at that crab. That's pretty cool. This is just a fraction of my tackle. All what I could fit in the backpack is what I brought. I have loads of stuff at home. Like I said, I'm more of a bass fisherman. Got all different types of rubbers and top waters and all different types of stuff. Yeah. Me personally, I don't know how y'all feel, but I don't really like them swivels. I use them. They're not the best. But what I got with me, so it's gonna be used. I feel like every time I use the swivel though, the fish always goes to bite the swivel and not the bait. Makes me angry. We'll see what happens though. I got live bait out on that rod, throw some lures in on this one. We're bound to catch something. I don't know what, but we're gonna catch it. Anybody else do their knots like this? Twist and twist and twist. I do about 10, 15 twists. Pull it together. It just comes out to be a really nice looking knot. Really strong too, very durable knot. Fishing here last night for a little bit, for like 2 hours. Had 3 bait rods out. Got a couple of hits on all of them actually. They're all going, all 3 off at one time. That was a little frightening. I only have 2 hands, so I don't know what I'll do. If all 3 rods went off at the same time, that'd be crazy. Let me throw this top water out. Like I said, they're out here and they're running, so who knows? Maybe we'll get a nice hit. Got the yellow and blue one out. Like I said, I ain't had too much luck with it. I haven't caught a fish on it. I've got 1 hit on it since I've had it. I had this lure bought this like 2 years ago. I have so many top water lures, so many rubber baits. I still have lures in my box that are 2, 3, 4 years old and haven't even used them once. Water's so high right now. Should have a leader on, a steel leader, just in case. As well, I've caught walleye out of this river too. When the water lowers, I'm gonna be way out there fishing in between them islands, in between the canals, and all the spots that are hard for boats to get to. There's just so much debris floating down that, well, you can see what happens. It all floats down and gets stuck. out a couple more times. We'll just keep switching up until, well, we find what they're biting. I only have about 100 lures with me. They're bound to bite something. And I got live bait out on that one. The old Canadians. They're bound to do something. Nobody's down here because it's flooded. That gate's closed. No cars can get down. I found a way down. I ain't got to worry about nobody coming down. I can't get down here. Be nice to get something though. Trying to watch that cat rod. I mean, if it goes in, I know how to swim. I'm going in after my rod. That rod right there is an antique rod. They don't make that rod anymore. Not that brand. That rod's probably a good 50 years old. I'm definitely going in after that. We'll see what happens though. Maybe we'll get lucky and hit a bass. Or, well, might get extremely lucky. Get a muskie or a walleye. That'd be. Same with eels. Catch eels out of here all the time too. They're pretty good eating too. I need to figure out how to pull y'all's chat up. Have you guys on a chest mount. So much debris. Look at him just swimming. Be crazy if a fish came up, wham! I've had that happen down here. Me and my buddy were fishing down here. We're sitting here bullshitting with each other back and forth, and he's reeling in, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, a foot away from the shore, wham! Right now is where you want to fish, though. It's the perfect time when the water's high. You can catch them right here when the water's high. I'm surprised that hasn't gotten no hits, though. Nothing. And I have worms on, so anything could take that. When the water's lower, I'll come down with my flashlight and you see them all laying in there. I'm not really liking this top water. Let's change to something that's going to dive down and maybe get the attention of the fish that are on the bottom. These things, it's a personal opinion. My opinion, I don't really like them. Now this big thing, sheesh. If that don't get their attention, I don't know what will. Got some young kids up there, some wannabe gangsters. Crazy. To show you how he swims. Kinda real. Real enough, I guess. Just throw up in between these pockets. See what happens. Either we'll catch a fish or won't catch nothing. That's all. That's why it's called fishing and not catching. But typically I'm pretty good. Typically I catch at least one fish when I'm out. This is big bait though, so if anything bites it, it's going to be a decent one. We'll see what happens though. I felt that pier right there. Yeah, this wall, there's right where that lure is the last step. It's up. It's up really good. There's piers that run out through here, and every set of steps there's a pier. Maybe we'll get a monster. Who knows? Let me actually get this chat pulled up so I can't see if y'all are typing or what. I don't know exactly here. Let me pull you guys off the mount. See, I don't do this live stuff, so we'll see what happens. How do I... that... I don't know. Are you guys typing in chat? I don't know. I can't see nothing. Oh, yeah, let's turn that off. How did I do that? Oh my God. Hold on. What are we doing? There we go. Now we're getting it. I don't know. I need two phones. I'm going back to fishing now. Going back to trying to catch a monster. One of these times we're going to have to do some catfishing. I love catfishing. We're just seeing what we can. What's running in the water. Get that broken back way out there. About 30 yards out there, 50 yards out there. Who knows? Maybe we'll hook into a Loch Ness monster. That'd be pretty cool. Thought I almost got hit there for a minute. Got got 10 people in here, ain't nobody hit the like button. Man, I'm a bad YouTuber, huh? It's crazy. Trusty old ugly stick never fails. It's an old ugly stick. I'm surprised, not even a bass. Normally they run through here like there's no tomorrow. Everything's running close though, so we'll try it way down there and see what happens. Maybe they're closer to the shore than I think. Oh, that was a hit. I might need to size down. No, that was definitely a hit. No, if they're hungry, they're gonna take it. No hits on the cat rod. Oh. Yeah, let's try something a little bit smaller because we've got 2 hits right there, so we'll see. Let's just size it down a little bit. It could just be a little bass. Bait's more than likely too big for him to eat. You know what never fails? These crabs. They never fail. We're gonna try something a little bit different though. I wanna stay swimming down deep. So we're gonna see. I don't want top. I want something that's gonna swim. Got tired of Ned rigs. That's too much. I don't like jigs. I don't know about y'all. I don't like jigs. What's up, y'all? Now I can see y'all's chat. Now I can answer questions if y'all have any. We'll try, Man, I really couldn't fit a lot in my in my book bag. That's crazy. We'll try this little bait. This little crawfish. See what happens. The amount of bass I've caught on this thing is unreal. It's so old too. Bent hooks on it. Oh, I ain't doing no good in the water, huh? A little windy down here. Alright, let's see. Can we catch a fish? Or we can't catch a fish? Who knows? We're gonna throw this little crab right around in here, see what happens. Maybe something will grab him, if he decides to swim right. This is like my old reliable lure. Every time I take him fishing, look at the way that he swims. I don't know if y'all can see that. Swims nice. It just sucks because the water's moving so fast, so it's not really getting down how it should, because he dives about 1 to 3 feet. Might have to go to something that dives a little bit deeper. We'll figure it out though. Like I said, we're bound to catch one fish. Oh, that's a stick. Oh, there's the first fish, guys. Oh, there's a stick fish. Don't eat them. They're not good. They're pretty bony. them stick fish. Is anybody hungry? Nobody? I'm not really liking how he's swimming in this fast water, so let's go to something that's actually gonna dive. Like this. Pretty cool. Like I said, I ain't got too much gear with me right now. When the water clears up, lowers down a little bit, take y'all on some trout fishing. Catch trout back and forth. Could have probably did some trout fishing today, but them trout streams are moving really fast. Oh yeah, that dive's perfect. All right, let's see what we can do with him. It's something you reel in pretty slow and just let the lure do the work for you. Like I said, if there's something out there, it will grab it. We'll see. Must be hitting that bottom right there. All right, let's throw it out a little bit. We got 10 people. Can we get 5 likes? 4 more likes. Maybe you guys liking will help me catch a fish. I don't know. Why does that feel so heavy? I don't use this lure too much. That's one of them lures I was saying that's a couple years old that, well, I just don't really use. Let's see what happens though. One fish, 2 fish, big fish, little fish, something needs to hit. See, he's not swimming right in that water either. He's just doing circles. What is going on? Let's see what happens though. Yeah, I just need to reel him a little slower. I have somebody up there on the train tracks. Let's try that in this area. You see all the minnows right there. That's a good sign. Hopefully I don't get caught up on my bait rod. Or I don't fall in the water. That would be pretty funny. See, them minnows are jumping. I just don't like the way that this lure's swimming. That cat rod's not getting no hits, no nothing. Back to swimming weird. He really is not just... This lure's junk. If y'all go to get this lure, don't waste your money. This thing is garbage. I don't even know where I got it. It's been that long. Got enough of lures in here. Like I said, we're bound to catch something. Ooh, hold on. Let's try. Let's try a sunfish. Maybe there's some predator fish out there that are hungry. Get that on there. He swims pretty cool. He swims just like a real fish. I don't know how well y'all can see him swimming, but he swims really cool. I'll leave that cat rod go down in there and try up in here in these deep pockets. It's about 10 feet out there. Anything will grab this. Bass, catfish. Yeah, look how he's swimming. He's swimming cool. See, they're jumping over there, but ain't nobody hungry. It's making me angry. Guess each cast will just get further out. That's all. Nope. I caught a stickfish. That's about it. That's the only thing that's biting right now are stickfish. Got my bait rod out with a worm on it. Throwing a sunfish around. Seeing if that's gonna catch anything. Tighten this or loosen this drag up and take a walk. Alright, that's fairly decent. Alright, let's walk down here and try to throw this fish down around this log pile. Maybe. Whoa! Nah, I'll be alright. I mean, if you want to bring me a Gatorade, that'd be pretty cool. Blue one. Any flavor blue would be alright. Blue cherry, glacier freeze, whatever. Toss him out there and see what happens. Oh, when y'all come down, y'all are gonna have to cross the railroad tracks. Gates closed. Dangle this around down here a couple times. Go up, check that bait rod, reposition that. It just sucks with this high water. It's a hit or miss. Sometimes it's really, really good fish, and other times, not too good. Still really far away from my rod. Hopefully that don't get pulled in the water. see what happens. Oh, look, that bird got a worm. Birds are hungry. Fish ain't hungry, though. I'm surprised. Nothing is hitting. Nothing. We'll come the whole way down here and slowly work our way up, change lures, and do the same thing. He's not having it. Whoa. That was almost a tree. That'd have been my personal best stick fish right there. About 1,000 pounder. Nothing. When the water lowers, I'm gonna take y'all out in the water. Wade fishing. Catch bass left and right. I'm not wading now. It's like 20 feet out there right now. I'd be swimming. It'd be swim fishing. I gotta tighten up this mount too. It's pretty floppy when I walk. I see 6 people in here. Where y'all at? How y'all doing? How's your day going? Don't be scared to type in chat. I promise. I don't bite. I'll just throw them up and reel them down, so see what happens. He's just catching too much seaweed. That's what he's doing every single time. He comes back with a new wiggle and every time. I'll check this 17-foot fishing rod. No, I'm just kidding. It's only 9. See if anything bit that worm. That's just sitting right out here. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing's hitting that. Might have to put some more bait on there. Typically don't use worms with these hooks. These hooks are octopus circle hooks. Personally, my favorite hook to go catfishing with. We'll see what happens though. Hopefully I didn't get caught on that log right there. That would suck. What y'all think I should use? A little minnow or something? Got some soft baits in here too. Got all different types of soft baits. Tubes, different colors. This one right here, I haven't used these yet. I got these 2 months ago. Bubblegum tubes. Any of y'all have any luck on tubes? I've seen people catch fish on these. Let's see what happens. Oh, whoa. That tackle box got a little hot. Peel that out of there. And get some molds then and remelt them down and make new ones. Little itty bitty sticks. Got the size comparison compared to your normal size. Heck of a lot of difference. I don't know, any suggestions? Top water, spinners, soft baits. What should I try? Whoa, a long ass rod. That fish is just dangling right there. Is that finally getting some hits? Maybe it's just rolling on the bottom. I even got some rattle traps on there too. Supposed to get the fish's attention. There's a glow in the dark one on there, different beads on there. This water's so high. You can see how high it is. Normally the water stops like right up in here. You know what? I think I am stuck on that log right there. To be quite honest with you, it's coming right up the. Maybe not. Maybe not. What y'all think though? Y'all think I'm gonna catch a fish? I don't know, looks can be deceiving. For as murky as it is, it's pretty clear. Like, you still see the bottom. What the hell? Like 2 years ago when the water was high like this, catching them back and forth in this little backdraft. It's easier to get your line to sit down on the bottom. I don't know why that bait's brewing in the water. Let's switch up this bait and see maybe if we can catch a fish. Put that in there. What are we thinking? I don't really have a good selection with me. Try one of these lures. He's a deep diver. Only caught up on everything in the moon, though. Is it not going to come off of there? What's going on? Hate these damn things. Saves you from tying lure on after lure after lure, but man. Oh yeah, he's swimming good. Alright, well, hopefully it swims good enough to catch me a fish. That's all. Might have to switch to like a Ned rig or something like that to bounce that off the bottom. Hey look, there's that log. Throw him way down there. See what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky. Who knows? He came up all tangled up. Come on. Nope. Being stubborn. Jiggle it out. Oh man, it did itself good. It's up in there. There we go. No hits on the big rod. That's crazy. Throw him out there. I'm just hoping a muskie or a walleye don't come up and grab this. I'll lose my bait. I don't have a steel leader. Not with me. It's at home in the tackle box. Must be a grass patch right there or something. Keep getting caught on it. Waiting for that 7 to 10 pounder to grab. Big old bass. That'd be pretty cool. Haven't caught one that big yet. My biggest bass is maybe 4 or 5 pounds. Nothing crazy. Come on, fishy. Come on. Nothing. Well, this is some boring content. Thought I'd catch some fish. Nothing but seaweed. That is crazy. Seaweed, riverweed. Oh, it's gonna start raining again. That's cool. Every cast. Hey, that's my finger. Kinda need that. It's awfully windy. Whip him out there. See what happens. Let's close these boxes up before any more decide to spill. Still no hits on that. Look at that. Party foul. It's crazy. Literally. You just throw them all in there. Organize them when I get home. Give me something to do. Now that's the swivel I was looking for. These ones are good. These other ones are not so much. Just want to catch a catfish. I haven't caught one of them at all this year. It's all been trout. Let's close that up. Find a spot for these. Yeah, the hell with it. We'll just do that. How about that? Throw that rig up in there. There. It ain't going nowhere. Let's loosen up this drag a little bit. Just in case. Let's take a walk. What the hell? One of them trees is bound to fall down. be pretty cool to get that on camera. I'm just praying ain't nothing take that rod in the water. I set that drag. So, hopefully. Throw up in this deep water and see what happens. What's the worst that's gonna happen? I don't catch a fish? Be alright. Supposed to be rain for like the next couple days, and the water's just gonna get higher and higher. We'll see what happens though. I guess, oh, get that out of here. Almost sent that lure to the moon. You just keep walking up and seeing if anybody's hungry. Walk up a couple feet, cast the line. Walk up another couple feet, cast again until we get to the end. Hopefully by the time. Is that my drag? I think that's my drag going. Could be wrong though. Let's go check it out. Oh! I have wet feet. Yeah, that's right, buddy. Out there in that boat. Catching all them big fish. Nothing? Could have swore I heard my drag though. Let's reel it in and check, see if anybody was nibbling. Nope. Well, that's all caught up. Ain't no wonder why ain't no fish biting. Look at that. What the hell? How the hell am I gonna untangle that? What the hell was it doing? Doing damn somersaults in the bottom of the river? How the hell did this get all tangled up like that? It don't look like nothing was nibbling. What the hell? Now the river's gonna be choppy for the next 5 minutes. And boats done went through. Let's put some more bait on there. Don't hurt. More bait. More bait. Better chance of catching a fish. Who knows? Where are these worms at? Oh, there they are. Yeah, look at them nice thick boys. Wiggly little worms. Stab it through his body and run it right on up. I'll leave a little bit of dangle right there. Those are them rattle traps I was talking about. Supposed to get their attention. This one right here is glow in the dark. And I got the weight to keep it on the bottom. The bobber to keep it moving around in the water. It kind of does something like this. So we'll see. Throw this back out there and see what happens. Alright, let's reposition that because that looked like it just tangled up again. No, it didn't. Alright, well, gonna cast it back out again. Cast it up there right in the break of that rapid. See what happens. It's not too far out, but right now that water's deep. Big old king cat reel. Alright. Let's go catch some fish. Throw this on there just in case. Try to catch some fish at least. I'll go up here where that goose is. Maybe that's the luck. Maybe he knows something I don't know. Maybe there's a fish up there. Who knows? So slippery. Walk on this ledge. I don't want to scare him into the water. He probably came up here because he was tired and needed a break. Look at him just hanging out up there. Just him by himself. Fish a little bit beneath him. Oh my God, it's windy. This current's making it feel like the lure's stuck out there. I ain't never caught a carp before. They're ugly fish. Maybe we'll catch one of them on the bait rod. The good old bottom feeders. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna be down here tomorrow. We're gonna do a whole little series on this boat dock being flooded. Today might not be the best. Tomorrow might be better. Tomorrow might be worse. Who knows? But now I know what I'm dealing with, so I know what I can bring down. and bring some different bait down. And them clouds are dark. That's the farthest we'll go. We don't want to scare him into the water. He's probably tired from all that current, swimming that current. Let that goose hang out up there. He ain't hurting nobody. I'm surprised nothing's hitting now. That is crazy. Ain't even getting bites on the bait rod. That even has a night crawler on it. You'd think somebody would hit that. Did I catch the boat dock? That's what it felt like. I was fishing down here the one time. Had this really nice, really nice lure. Pro Series fishing lure. I found it on a log jam when I was wade fishing. Somebody lost it. Well, I looked it up, and it turned out it was like a $60 lure. I was down here fishing. It was cool as hell. Glowed in the dark. Nice top water. Stayed on top. Didn't swim. Didn't dive or nothing like that. I was down here fishing a couple years ago. And I went to go cast and I wasn't paying attention. Well, I forgot to open up the bail on my fishing rod. Let's just say that lure flew out there about 300 feet. I watched it. Phew, splashed and hit the water. Last time I seen that lure. But part of fishing. Happens to the best of us. Forgot to grab my hemostat, so if you do catch a fish, I'm hoping it don't swallow the treble hook or catch all three trebles. Goose is up there talking. You telling stories. He's up there telling fish stories. Man, he's really yapping it up over there, huh? Maybe I can catch him a little fish. Throw it up there to him, like a little sunfish or something. I'm sure he'll eat it. A little bluegill or something, even a little rock bass. They're considered panfish. I want to fish up there, but I don't want to spook him and make him fly away. We're just going to dangle on down here. We have all this river to fish. Walking reel. See what happens. That type of stuff makes me so mad. They don't have, oh, they do have a trash can. We're gonna clean that up. Pick that up. No birds or nothing get caught up on it. Turtles, whatever. Let's pick that up and get this all cleaned up. If you guys are out fishing, never leave your fishing line. It's disrespectful. Don't know what could get caught on it. A bird could get caught on it and drowned. a fish could eat it and die, always throw it away. People like that will get us kicked out of places like this, and we won't be able to have access to it because all they do is litter. And that's not right. Walk on down here, and this river was up really high. You guys can see the dirt and stuff on the leaves of how high it was. And that was just a couple days ago. I mean, this mud's some serious stuff. So gushy. Coming down here, I slept like 3 times. Got any fish on there yet? What's going on? Nothing? What the hell? See? There it is again. Yeah. Even if we're not catching fish, cleaning up the river. I gotta walk the whole way back up to that trash can. There's some old fishing line too. And this wind is crazy. Definitely gonna come back down here tonight though. Do some catfishing. Make sure y'all are subbed with notifications on, so when I go live again, y'all can join up. If you're at home bored, nothing to do, so watch the live stream. I gotta slow down, this stuff's slippery. Oh look, there comes his friends. Birds down there. And that one's still way up there somewhere. Alright, let's see. Anything? Something? Nothing? Chilly though. Not too bad. Throw this around down in here a couple more times, see what happens. Oh yeah, you can see that rain wall. It's about to rain. Here in like 5 minutes, I'm gonna be hit with it. I better be careful walking in that mud. They're gonna slip. No, it's rude, but I'll probably laugh. They were just throwing this crawdad out. Like a crayfish, what's the word? Like a crankbait. It's kind of what it is. Water's so high, it's like a hit or miss out here. Normally it's pretty good though when the water's high. Normally you'll catch some cats. They'll be running. That's crazy. Not even an eel. They're typically one of the first things to grab your worm whenever you throw it out there. I hate taking them off the hook. Hell, you'll be fighting slime on your hands for the next week. They're pretty cool though. Like an aquatic snake. They fight pretty good. Every time I've caught an eel, I thought it was a catfish or a rock bass or something. It turns out it's just a long snake, essentially. Man, this wind is crazy. Hopefully I just didn't catch my line. Yep, sure did. I don't know though. Maybe. Man, this is depressing. Not a single fish. That's tightening up like it got something, but I think it's just pulling tricks. There ain't nothing biting that. Who knows though? Who knows? Got 5 people watching. Y'all need to hit that like button. Show me some love. Maybe y'all hitting the like button, I'll catch a fish. I don't know. Been at it for like 2 hours and not even a single fish. careful on that mud. It's slippery. I slipped like 4 times. I slipped once on camera. It was pretty funny. Oh, no, 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 no. All right. We got stuck on that log. Man, this is crazy. Like 2 hours and not even I mean, I don't know if that was a bite over there or if I just nicked the wall or what. I'm not getting nothing. Oh, thank you. Blue cherry. That shit's the best. Huh?
There's a rainbow.
Oh, yeah. It looks like a double. Don't it look like a double? Like a good... Yeah.
Oh, that book.
Hey, man, you better be careful in that water. It's moving fast.
No, because you don't have other socks.
And y'all made it just in time. Here comes the train. Well, I mean, we can squeeze through the gate. I just didn't want to have to put my rods through, the backpack through, squeeze through the gate. Man, it's loud. Gotta take a walk down here and see the water. Actually, let me take this rod. So I didn't go all but I want to go down to where that new, like, where they put that, that little sewer in it, where them rocks are. I'm pretty sure the drag set on that. I haven't been getting no luck, but if it starts going off, don't be scared to grab it. You ain't missing that fish. There's 30-pound test on there. I'll be right back. Let's gander on down here and see what's going on. And that train's loud. Oh, them tractors up there. There's an old bait. You can grab that on the way back. Throw that away. Nothing. Oh, that fishing line that's tangled up there. Well, that's a cool looking rock. Thing's pretty cool looking. It's like a perfect square. Well, all but. Here's real good for some catfishing too, but water's so high, current's moving so fast, it's hard to keep your bait down at the bottom. Nothing but seaweed there. We'll see what's happening now. Water's real choppy. Let's see what happens down here. Somebody's old fishing rod. I'll throw that away. Take a look up in that brush pile. Maybe we'll find some new lures or something. Oh my God, it took so long. Yes. It took so long. Get yourself off of that. Come on. Come on, buddy. Get yourself up here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh man, poor buddy. Something was eating at him. Look at the mouth of him. A nice bass. Yo! Look at him. I feel bad for him. I don't have any iodine on me. Should carry that in my tackle box. Looks like might have ran into into a stick or something, or a fish or something. He has some crazy scarring right there. But let's go. Let's go, y'all. Nice little bass. Let's go. Get him back in the water. Off he goes. That's a decent one. Let's go. Nice. Off with an old crawfish crank. That's awesome. Heck yeah. All right, let's try for maybe round 2. Throw out a couple more times. It's not terrible. A decent sized bass. Always right up in the spots that are really hard to get to is where they're going to bite at. Well, caught one. Ain't no catfish or nothing like that yet, but was able to hook into a decent bass. That's pretty cool. That's really far out there. Let's try to reel that in. I don't want to get caught up on the weeds because then I'm going to have to go all the way through there to retrieve my lure. That's where I caught him at, hugging that shoreline. That was a nice bass. It wasn't too bad. I see something in here. See some orange. Look, there's a bobber. Let's get that out. Look at that. Somebody must have got hungry when they were fishing and decided to eat their bobber. Hopefully we don't step on any snakes. Seen something orange. It wasn't the bobber. It was over in here. Down further. Whoa, that's a little slippery. Maybe my eyes are just playing tricks on me. Look, there's another one. Get that out of there. Hey. That's the same rig up I have on my cat rod. Look at that. I'm telling y'all gotta go down to the river when the water's high. Find all the holy hell. What the hell is he trying to catch with that? Sharks? Jesus. Let's get that out of there though. That thing was crazy. Look, here's an egg. Pretty cool. Finding all types of stuff. Put that back down. Let nature be nature. Hopefully I don't kick up a snake. I'm not scared of them. I'll pick them up, but I don't want to get bit by one. See if we can find anything else cool in here. Nothing. There's a snail. Just an empty shell. Must have found a new home. Put him back. Maybe another one will find his shell useful. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Maybe any fishing stuff. I was looking and I seen something orange over there, but for the life of me, I do not see it anymore. Well, maybe next time. A Johnson Outfitter. Never heard of that before. Never heard of that before. It's a new one. Would have been cool if it came with the reel. Would have been cool. Alright, let's do our good deed before I go throw all this stuff away that I found. All this trash. Let's take a couple more cast out on here. Phone's at 3%. Let's see if we can get a couple more cast out before it dies. Throw it up in there. See, maybe we can catch another bass or something. Do 3 casts. That's the second one. Do one more after that. Alright, one more cast, y'all. And we're gonna go throw away this trash, and I'll see y'all next time. Come back down here for tomorrow for part 2. See maybe if we can catch some bass, a catfish, a walleye, something. Who knows? Maybe we'll catch a carp. Them things are ugly. I heard they fight really good though, so. Alright, I think that's gonna be it. Let's throw all this stuff away in the trash can. Some more stuff up here, I see. There's trash everywhere. Maybe tomorrow I'll come down here, do a little cleanup down here. Well, we caught one. Wasn't the best day, but it happens. Sometimes you catch one fish, sometimes you don't catch none. That's why it's called fishing and not catching. I found some junk. Look at the size of that hook.
Oh yeah. That's like ocean hook.
Yeah, that's obnoxious. Tied that on there pretty good.
Walk. Walk.
You better be careful, man. That mud's slippery. Throw the rest of that away. Keep that hook. Oh yeah.